Hello, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 Let's Play White Farm. I am your host, Fields and Skylines, and welcome to October. Pretty time on this map, trees are starting to turn orange, just like they would in the Midwest. It's very beautiful here. It's almost 10 o'clock on the farm. We have $470,000. Let me tell you what we got done before we hit our day of harvest. So we sprayed down the barley field with herbicide. We then sold all of our extra herbicide, which is why we jumped up to $470,000. We also sold eggs and milk. We fed the cows, fed the chickens, fed the pigs. Pigs had babies. We mowed this field, tethered half of it, and then we baled it all up. We just need to get some lime fertilizer down on that grass field. We also mowed and tethered the small grass field around the cow pen. Just got to get some lime and fertilizer down on that as well. Produce a bunch more jam, turn the jam off. That's all the jam we're going to be needing to sell here for now in December. And then we kind of got a little bit of a train going here, convoy. We are going to be pulling this stuff in to repair and then clean it and put it away. But first we have our stuff ready to go harvest our sunflower seeds. So that's what we're getting started on. But with our money, before we even do that, I want to buy a field. We have enough money. This field is currently been limed, but there's nothing planted on it. So I think now is a good time to buy this field, so that come March and April, we can plant whatever we want to plant on it. Oops, too far. So it is 304,000. We have enough. So we're going to go ahead and buy. And that will complete our goal of land, our land goal. So now we have all the fields for our main goal. We do want to buy the soil information. That's another 8,000. Yep. And as you can see, this field is in rough shape, but we will help get it in better shape. We'll probably come through here again as we look. pH is bad, so we're going to have to put more lime down on here, even though they have put lime down. But then once we plant this in, and what will we plant here? I don't know. I'm thinking we'll say corn. We'll probably put soybeans in this big field. We'll put sunflowers then in this one. And then we'll keep barley here. We'll probably maybe plant like oats or sorghum. Yeah, something like that. I don't want to plant like another crop that will be harvested in October. So like if we do oats or sorghum, that's like in August for sorghum. Oats is a July. So it gives you a little bit more of a breakup. So I'm thinking either oats or sorghum. But now we own this field. So that means our last goal was buying a new tractor. We don't have enough to do that, but we will here shortly. So let's go ahead and get started with our harvest. Now we have new headers, which should make our job quicker. We have a larger wagon tipper to make the job easier as well. Combine's still the same combine, so it doesn't hold as much. We'll be filling it up quicker, but look at how big that corn header is. It's twice as big, more than twice as big. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So yeah, we are moving right along on this series. Now I am going backwards, so I turn around. There we go, and go this direction. So yeah, so we're close to our goal. Basically, we are one season left of this series. So yeah, so we're almost done. Let me know down in the comments how you have enjoyed or not enjoyed this series. Let me know what else we should try to squeeze in the last few episodes that we have. Probably about 10 or so, 10 to 12 episodes left in this, depending on how much we can jump through winter months and things like that. But look at how big this header, man, it's huge. Now, sunflowers aren't the highest yielding crop, so that's all right. But like once we start getting into that soybean and corn, I think they yield a little bit better. But man alive, look at this. These harvests won't be too bad. So I think what I'm going to do is show the productions for, yeah, I didn't show that. So if we go down to productions, like I said, I turned off the jam because we're storing 3,000 liters. We have another 8,000 liters that we need to put up in storage, and I think that's already more than what we want to sell here in December. And also, if we take a look here, I sold the herbicide. We're making herbicide. I'm running the herb. Once we get done with liming and fertilizing the grass, I am going to then sell the solid fertilizer that was remaining, and then I'll also turn on the solid fert to run that through. We have plenty of manure and slurry to fill this thing up again, so I'm not too worried about having enough for our last season. I did not look at used equipment, so there is a tractor. It's a small one. That's not what we want. We don't need a shredder. What is this? This is a planter. We have a good planter, and that tractor's wonderful. Would be cool to have on the farm, but be basically useless for us. So there's nothing in the used equipment for us to jump on. And I guess the only question is, do we keep the old John Deere? Or when we buy the new tractor, do we sell the old John Deere as part of it and just move forward? I'm kind of thinking about keeping the old tractor just because it's one of the original ones when we started, and that we can kind of, just show where we came from. So let me know down below in the comments your thoughts, if we should keep it or get rid of it. This thing is just making quick work of this field. It's incredible. But as you make bigger fields, you need to make bigger equipment. You need to get bigger equipment. So I think I'm going to crack on. I think we will kick off a time lapse. I will time lapse through this field. I will time lapse and jump cut throughout this harvest. So we'll see you all. See you all here in a bit. All right, mega harvest is complete. That took a lot. So in between, I also got all of our grass fields cared for. So that is done. So I am going to deliver this soybeans to our silo. I swear it doesn't like going to the right. To the silo, and then we'll take a look at all of our numbers, and then we'll probably speed up time because I want to sell our fertilizer, which we can market for sale. So we marked it for selling, and so what should happen then at the top of the hour, I believe it's the top of the hour, maybe it's every 15, 30, I don't know, but I think it's at the top of the hour, it will get sold. And then what I'll do is turn on, oh, I have herbicide selling still. Oh, that's not good. All right, there we go. And then what I'll do is I'll turn it off of selling, and I missed my turn. So I'll turn it off of selling, and then we'll start making more fertilizer. We have plant manure. You just got to keep the thing full of water, plenty of slurry, so that we can make sure that we have enough herbicide. Like, we won't need any fertilizer or herbicide until next year, so we're fine there. We aren't going to be mowing again this season. We aren't going to be doing any of that type of stuff for a while. What we are going to be doing is, mulching and liming. Lots of mulching and liming to get done. So let's go ahead and dump the soybeans. And then we'll take a look at all of our crops that we harvested. So if we go up to here, we got 20,083 liters of sunflowers from that smaller field, which I think is pretty good. I think when we look at our precision farming scores, we're going to be all right on most of our fields. Soybeans, we got 29,456 liters. And then corn, we got 84,455 liters. So, yeah. We sell sunflowers in February. We sell soybeans right now in June. And corn, it looks like June, but we'll watch. We're going to watch all three of these and see how things adjust. So now if we go up to precision farming, we can see our sunflowers came in at 100%. Grass is 92. We have 199 on our, I guess this is soybean field. And we have 78 and 99 on our corn field. Excuse me. So I'm very happy with those numbers. We will get field one. We will get field one fixed up. We will basically lime it. We'll do some good stuff with it when we plant it. Make sure the fert's right on it. We'll take good care of it. So like I said, we have all of our fields that we need. It's a nice farm. And I know, and like realistically, a farm would have a farm this size would actually have most of these fields. At least in America, our farms around have lots of bigger fields. So, but for our goal, we've reached our field goal for land. Very happy with that. So all that's left, like I said, is getting that tractor. We might be able to grab it. Let's take a look here. Like I said, there's still nothing in here. But we might earn enough from selling fertilizer that we'll be able to buy that tractor. If not, with our milk and egg sales, our jam sales, we come around here, sort of see some bales over there. A lot of that's going to get sold. So with all the sales that we're going to be doing here this winter, we'll definitely have enough to get that new tractor before planting season. So let's wash this off. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. So I think we're in good shape. I honestly do. Another thing, I think we have plenty of silage and hay to get us through the next year. So I don't know how much grass work I'm going to be doing in future episodes or even offline. Just to speed things up. So at least in the gameplay. But we will keep feeding cows and pigs. We're not going to get quite the pig empire we had talked about. We did have some baby pigs, though. Let's jump over to animals. We have 20 new baby pigs. So in 4 months, these guys will deliver babies again. And then in 8 months, these will. So we'll get 20, 40, 60. We'll get 60 more pigs, though, before it's all said and done. Maybe 80, 100, 80 to 100. It'll get there. So that can be exciting. I don't know if we'll get to the point where we're going to be selling any of the pigs before we wrap up, but all in all, I think the pig experiment proves that we can do pigs using those big bags and whatnot. So, yeah, I have a bunch of equipment I need to get put away. But I think we're going to wrap up the episode right here. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts about the series coming to an end, thoughts on buying a tractor, whatnot, or what crop, sorghum or oats, should we do for our additional crop. Oh, you know what? I want to speed up time. I want to show you guys the money come rolling in. So we'll speed up time. It's ticking away. Once it hits the top of the hour, I believe it will sell our stored up fert. And then what we'll do is, I missed some corn. I'll survive. Those are soybeans. Definitely will survive. All right, so we can. So here we're at 1250, 1251. So at the top of the hour, it should. There we go. Boom. Let's go ahead and slow it back down. We got enough. We can probably buy a tractor, but I think we're going to do that in our next episode. We'll start our next episode off with that. Low fold header. And then lower. Then detach. And let's go ahead and fold this up. All right, but yeah, so let me know down in the comments. I need to do production. I almost forgot. All right, so we want to set this to storing. See, like we already have 2,000 liter. Like we're gonna have plenty, but we're gonna turn on solid fertilizer. We'll run through all of this And then we'll have to see where we're at for the amount to see what we want to do. But yeah, once we buy that tractor, there isn't really much more we can buy other than maybe upgrading our this guy to be, this is 6 meters. I think there is a little bit larger one down here at the end. We have 8 meters. That's a 12, but it doesn't do the direct. That's a 15, but it's not a direct. So 12 meters, so another 12 meter. So we do have some options to go a little bit bigger, 9. So maybe that's something we think about doing, especially once we get a tractor that can pull some of these bigger kit. So that's 9. So this is a 300 horse tractor, which we don't currently have, which just comes in at 12. So maybe that's what, maybe we do another round of selling and we get one of these direct drills that are a little bigger. So, yep, we're going to head back to the farm. We're going to wrap up the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, please. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when new episodes come out. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.